We up with the Rams. Y'all talk about going to Atlanta.
Yo. It is what up? It is the boys from I am. Wow.
Hey,
Hey,
y'all, welcome to Happy Hour. It's
appreciate you.
Wednesday.
Appreciate you, man. It is a long week. We are back, man, with another episode of Happy Hour. Coming back live, man. Appreciate y'all for joining us. We coming back with some very hot topics today. We're gonna have some good discussions. Get to it, man. But boy campaign Jay, let's roll.
You already know. Best coach in the world. OG Two-Tone. We back for another great episode of Happy Hour. Appreciate y'all, man. Let's get it.
I think I need a win-loss record for the best coach in the world.
Jimmy just hating, man.
Hating on the fellow black man. Dude, that's crazy.
Don't aspire in the youth, man. I can't hate on that.
My fault. No, I respect it. Go ahead,
Act
Tyler.
like I'm Ryan Day or something.
Oh, okay. It's your third or fourth favorite drunk unk here. I'm giving you some plays. And I'm ready to talk about some good shows, talk some good topics. Come on, man. You already know.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Y'all
sir.
already know.
It's your boy Jim, the Detroit team stand, back in the flesh. Let's get it, man. We got a good show for y'all today. So what's the word, Joe? How we starting this off?
We're gonna jump right into the NBA playoffs, right? Man. We're gonna talk about the NBA playoffs a little bit. Let's go ahead and jump into that, talk about some discussions. We got a game right now going on between my Celtics and the Cavaliers.
Can I say something real quick?
Go ahead. Start what you want to say.
For all of our viewers that tuned into last week's episode and or Saturday's episode, I did say Nuggets in 7. And I want to, just recant my statement and not say Nuggets in 7, but say Nuggets in 6. My fault, y'all.
Go ahead, man. You could let Jay finish his intro for that.
Yeah,
no, we was talking about the playoffs. I just want to put that out there that I said.
Cool.
You could have let Jay finish his intro, though. Dang. You had to interrupt him for that nonsense. Come on.
It's not nonsense. It's true.
So, man.
Yes, sir, Kyle. Mm-hmm.
So we starting off the show with the bullshit again, which is just so ridiculous, man. This is the second week in a row I've had to deal with some shit on my screen, and it's really starting to bug me. But anyway, man. So talk about the NBA playoffs, man. We got a game, like I said, going on live right now. The Celtics are up 101-87 in the fourth quarter. 4 minutes left, up 3-1. So, let's go ahead and send Cleveland home. Let's get Donovan Mitchell shipped to Miami for some package deal, and let's figure that out because that's pretty much what's happening, man. Cleveland's goose is cooked at this point. Like Jimmy said as well, too. What's up?
One question, Jay. One question. Why is it every time I put money on your team, they lose? Every time. I don't put money on my own promise team, you, Tatum, Brown, the Celtics in general are on the no bet list. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, definitely, especially tonight because Jaylen Brown got a solid 9 points in this game.
Like, what are we talking about here, bro?
So I'm not even kidding you, and I'm being so dead serious when I say it, bro. I literally don't bet on Boston under any circumstance. I'm not being funny, bro. You don't know what you're gonna get out of them, bro.
Some people don't want to bet in their squad, man.
Like you really don't know. Like you really don't know what you're gonna get. Like I watch enough, bro, to know. Like Jason Tatum's he's on, bro. But when he's bad, bro. It's like he's bad, bro. So
not aggressive enough, man.
No, he's not, bro. He don't have that dog in him, and it's kind of it's bothering me, bro. It's really starting to bother me, which is something I kind of wanted to talk about a little bit. Digging into the Celtics and Cavaliers, just a small soliloquy. But man,
30 seconds.
They got to figure something out with this Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown thing, bro. It's not gonna work. We're not gonna win no championship with the two paired together. It's just not gonna happen. And much as I love Boston, this is our easiest path to the finals. Yeah, we're up 3-1 to the Cavaliers, but it hasn't been a dominating 3-1 as much as like the series would seem. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we're up 3-1. We're about to beat them 4-1, but we beat them 109-102 the other night, and they didn't have Donovan Mitchell or Jared Allen. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're supposed to take care of business, and they're not taking care of business. So, yeah, they got to figure something out with those two, and more than likely it'll be Jaylen Brown getting shipped out more than it would be Jason Tatum. Yeah. Man, I don't know though. We'll see because I think we're going to get to the finals. I think we're going to play the Nuggets, and I think if we play the Nuggets, we lose in 5, maybe 6. So what's up?
He's making $300 million. Tatum is the next guy. Tatum is the next guy that you're going to have to probably give a contract to. What, 2 years, 3 years, something like that. I know he signed that rookie extension. I'm pretty sure, or whatever it was. You don't think they're gonna let Tatum got to walk? In my opinion, he's not gonna sign that. $300 million.
Hey, let Jason Tatum walk over Jaylen Brown. Whoever lets that happen is getting canned.
I'm telling you for a fact right now. I'm telling you for a fact right now. They're keeping
Who's
Jaylen
taking
Brown
on a $300 million contract?
It's a lot of teams that would, bro. Houston,
Detroit. We already talked about
take him as well too. I think we talked about this before, bro. Yeah, for sure.
Now, so let's say this though. So like Jay, realistically, like okay, easiest path y'all had to the finals in a while, the last few years, I should say. Y'all have to be feeling some type of way. You about to go into this next series fresh. Like, who is it gonna be? The winner of the Knicks and the Pacers, which most likely is gonna be the Knicks, is what it's looking like. You don't think that you should be excited about that? The Nuggets have already shown their weaknesses, even though who are we kidding? Nuggets are about to win the finals again.
Exactly.
But it's like at the same time though, if there was any team that they said could beat the Nuggets, it would be the Celtics. So I feel like you have to do whatever you can with that. And like realistically, like, okay, if it doesn't work out, if you don't win a ring, like, okay, do we blow up the team? Like you can, but it's like, how much better are you going to be? Like how much better are you going to get by getting rid of Jaylen Brown to get to the finals and potentially win the finals?
I think it's I don't know, bro. I don't know how much better we really can get. I don't know. I think I would like to think that at that point we're getting rid of Jaylen Brown. We're just going to bring some other weapons in around Jason Tatum that can support and allow him to actually just blossom and be the star without having to think like, oh, let me get him involved. Oh, let me try to, dish off to him. Like, that you're the guy now at this point. Prove me you're the guy. Show everybody that you're the guy. I don't need you with a number 2 where you're sometimes like relinquishing the role to him. You know what I'm saying? So
definitely.
I think I don't know. We're gonna have to see, man. We're gonna have to see what happens pretty much with this and figure it out. But I don't know. Everybody shake. Somebody shake.
Real quick, Jay. Real quick. I'll say this though, because like these are NBA players. So like I get it. It's an easy pass to the finals. Everybody can say that. But these are NBA niggas. These niggas are tough. Donovan Mitchell is a tough player. I mean, he's not playing, but I get it. Easy pass and all that good stuff. But y'all got a chance. I don't care what nobody says. If Tatum really can, we seen Tatum drop 45 against Giannis. We seen him do big things, and we see Jaylen Brown do big things. They can click at the right moment, and a right team can bring that out. They already lost one finals. I'm not saying they're going to win or anything like that. I'm just being on the other side of Boston. Like, I get it. They got a chance. Thank you, Craig. They got a chance.
No, I'm not saying. Hold on. I'm not saying everybody got a chance, bro. Everybody's. Hey.
Men in black.
Hey, it don't even look like prop. It looks like
Hey, I am weak, man. For our listeners that can't view us right now, man, we had a comment from one of the fans that said Tone looked like he going to prom after this.
It don't even look like prom.
Hey, you got that one on. Hey, I'm gonna you ain't gonna lie, you got that one on. Right.
I am weak.
So
I am weak, man.
But realistically though, the Celtics do have a chance to win.
We have a chance to win. We need Kristaps Porzingis healthy if we want to chance to hell. If we want to chance to hell.
Yeah, I think I just saw friends say that.
They said that he's supposed to be back by Eastern Conference Finals, but we'll have to see.
If he comes back and he can stay healthy through the whole series, they got a chance. But I will say, we haven't talked about the coaching enough. I mean, it's like Ime Udoka was out there.
Good point, Tyler.
Would you give this
I miss Ime
a better shot at winning the title? Because I would.
I miss Ime for sure. I definitely would have rather had Ime over Joe Mazzulla right now. But I mean, shit happened with Ime, so it is what it is. I guess at that point, some shit happened. And you know how Boston is.
You can't mess with the owner's wife.
You know how Boston is, bro. Especially in Boston. That's the last thing.
I'm not gonna lie.
They got him out of there, bro. They got him out of there. But hey, man.
You're right, Tone. I agree. Anyway, they should have That should have never even got out to the public. They should just.
It shouldn't have, but when they wanted to get out, when they wanted to get out, it's gonna get out.
You got to let a business be a business at that point, though.
But hold on, let's move on. Let's move on real quick to the Nuggets and Timberwolves who played last night. If I'm not mistaken, right? Yeah, they played last night. And the Nuggets won 112-97. That series was 2-0. Now it's 3-2. It looked like from what we thought Minnesota was going to be 8-0 in the playoffs. Now it looks like they might be 6-4 or whatever it was, and get out of here. Yeah. So man, I don't know. Let's just give a brief discussion of this real quick of what y'all think is going to happen with this series. I think I saw what Draymond said last night. I'm just going to give my brief little description. Where he said it looked like the team pretty much just kind of quit. And it looked like they lost their will and they know that they can't win at this point. So I think the defending champs about to come take their heart out, man. It's over.
He was speaking his native language. He said, "We."
Hey, that was crazy. He said, "No we."
He said, "We."
He said, "No we." He said, "You got to get a stop."
I'm glad you said that. I'm glad you said that, so I can push this. I don't know why Rudy Gobert has got another defensive player.
Hey, I agree with you on this one, Tom.
Yeah, what are we talking about? This motherfucker got 4. This motherfucker got 4
last night. I mean,
dude, I promise you, AD did not look like this. AD did not look like this.
No,
he didn't.
But
no,
I think it's more so not even a testament to Rudy Gobert is a terrible defender, but it's just like Jokic is just inevitable. Like you can't stop that.
I mean, he is inevitable, bro.
It don't matter if you put.
But if you're the defense, but when you're the defensive player of the year, bro, it's like even when Cat was on. So look, hold on. Even when Cat was on Jokic, bro, he made it look a little bit tougher than what it was when anytime Rudy Gobert was literally against Jokic, like he was getting a guaranteed bucket. It was like literally like you can just tally it in a stat book real quick, like just mark it. Like if he's seen Rudy in front of him, bro, it's 2 points for 3 and 1.
But
it's nasty.
I don't even think it's more so of it's Rudy in front of him. I just think that Cat is obviously he's more agile than Rudy, so he can get to his spots quicker or whatever. But it didn't matter. Like sure, it made it a little tougher because Cat's a little bigger than him, like in terms of size. But like it doesn't matter who you put on Jokic.
No, it doesn't.
Like we've seen it.
No, it doesn't.
Davis did a better job, but Jokic was still doing what Jokic does, and it's like. He's just inevitable, bro. Like, there's just nothing you could do to stop that man.
No, he's the best player in the world, bro.
He's gonna get everybody else involved.
Yeah, he's the best player in the world,
man, bro. And it's funny because last week I was saying after game 2, like, oh man, it really looked like the Timberwolves just kind of broke the spirits of the Nuggets. But now, like 3 games later, it's the complete opposite. Like, it's just insane how it just seemed like they just weren't in the game at all. Like, Ant wasn't getting involved like he should have been. Like, all the others were playing well. Like, I think Rudy was like 7 for 7 or something like that yesterday. Like, when are you going to get another game like that from him? Like, who knows? So it's just like, it just seems like they're cooked. And it's just not even in terms of like, oh, they were just really bad. It's just the Nuggets are just that much better of a team. They just know how to figure shit out. So they'll be back next year. We already know they'll be back next year and have this under their belt. So they'll be good to go. They'll be all right.
But we'll see. What y'all got to say, Tyler? Tell what y'all think.
Go ahead, Tyler.
Go ahead. But this series is not over. Let's keep it real. Let's keep it real here.
Because they picked Minnesota. They picked Minnesota.
I picked Minnesota in 7. You go back, look at the videos. I picked Minnesota in
7.
So
you did.
Hey, I still think they can get one. They're still a young team. They still got their legs on them. I think they can really go. I think if they come with that same intensity they had in those first couple of games, and Cat and Rudy have to play way better defense on Jokic and just have to play really well. But we've seen it. We can't act like Jokic is just some unstoppable beast. He has some
He
games.
just gave the defensive player of the year 40.
Well, yeah. What about the first 2 games?
He gave him 30.
He gave the defensive player of the year 40.
They got lock in on other people around.
He's giving him 30. He's giving him 30 3 out of the 5 games.
They got
that's all good. That's all good and
Aaron Gordon.
Like 3 out of 5 games, he's dropped 30.
Hey, that's cool. That's cool. But Ant went 5 for 15. If that's literally.
I mean, Ant's probably tired.
I mean,
he is tired. He might.
That's talking about Jamal Murray. Like he's tired.
No, he's have to have that to beat the Nuggets. he has to play like he's that guy, and he has to have games like he's that guy. I get it. They lost that game. I get it. They lost that one game where he had, I think, 40 and nobody else helped him out. And I get it. But everybody else was playing well on the Nuggets. I'm telling you, Ant comes out and drops another 45 burger, maybe even 50. I think they win and get to 7.
I'm just here to tell you that doesn't matter.
Definitely possible. Jimmy trying like it's not possible, but it's definitely possible.
Bro, we've just seen this man drop 45 and they lost.
I'm with you, Tom.
They dropped 45. He dropped 45 and they lost. It's like, what are we like?
He needs 50.
Sure, he could have 50 next game. He could have 50. It might not even
50.
matter.
That's all he needs.
That's the difference now. There's nothing that you could tell me that's going to tell me, oh, the Timberwolves are still in this. They've lost 3 in a row. They lost 3 games in a row. Like it's not just that it's 3-2. They've lost 3 in a row. 2 at home and one on and then another one on the road. Like they're done. This is how we're gonna see tomorrow how a championship team closes out a series, battles back from adversity, being down 2-0, and goes on to the conference finals.
Smile for the camera.
That's all I'm saying.
Talk to him.
Smile for the camera. Smile.
Flip it. There's nothing that you can tell me that's going to be like, oh, okay. There's nothing you can tell me otherwise. And the Nuggets are winning the finals again.
Yeah. Let's go.
That's it. That's all there is to it.
Hey, I agree with you.
All there is to it, man.
So let's talk about that. Let's talk about that Dallas. Let's talk about this real quick. Let's try to wrap this up in the next 2-3 minutes real quick so we can move on to other topics because I think those ones are a little bit more interesting than kind of the playoffs right now. But yeah, we talked about that Dallas OKC series. What y'all think about that? They play tonight, correct? If I'm not mistaken. So what y'all think about that? It's tied 2-2 right now. So what's going on with that? What y'all think?
So Giddy's not started tonight. I just got a notification he's not starting. Isaiah Joe's starting over tonight.
I mean, his stats have been off, and he hasn't really been getting started minutes. He's been starting, but he hasn't really been getting started minutes, and his numbers have been garbage.
He's just not.
I don't think he's a good fit there.
I mean, he was really good actually, bro, for a good time. Like,
I don't even think he's good.
I just don't think it's enough. Pause. I don't think it's enough basketball to go around. I was gonna say
that's not even.
I was gonna say.
I think you were gonna say something else though.
Yeah, it's not enough ball. It's not enough ball to go around.
I had to think a second. You niggas is watching, but anyways, yeah, I don't think it's enough. I don't think it's enough of basketball to go around for Giddey. And I think he gotta, like, for him to thrive, like you gotta think one thing that was really good about him was that he was a really good passer too. So I think Chet. I mean, Isaiah Joe spreads the floor out. It makes sense.
So
it does make
I
sense,
think they're gonna trade. They're gonna trade Giddey. I don't think they're gonna renew his option. I think pick up his option during this offseason. I think with the allegations and everything he had, obviously with this season,
allegations mean nothing now because they weren't.
They don't, but I think, but at the same time, like obviously it's affecting his play. It's affected his play this season because if you look at his numbers from last season compared to this season, they've drastically dropped. Which other reasons as well too, because you have players develop as well.
I think other people have like
Jalen
Williams developing and different things like that. But when we look at his percentages, like everything is plus minus. It's all went down. Like it's indicative of a player that's being affected right now. The stuff from the outside, in my opinion.
Well, so to that point, there's a couple ways you can look at that in his lack of production in the playoffs. One, it is his first playoff appearance. Well, I mean, granted they've been through a series, but like this is his first time being in the playoffs, and obviously it was a lot easier playing the Pelicans. They just swept through them. But it's like now they're getting to a point where they really got to like play and they really got to step up and perform. And it's not necessarily like he ain't been here before. The light's too bright for him right now. And I think that's for some other guys that are, first time in the league or first time in the playoffs or whatnot. Like they don't have that experience behind them, so they don't know how to really lock in and play the game. And also, these are the games where you really want Shea to have the ball more than anybody, or like Jalen Williams, because they really run every time. Jalen Williams bring a ball on the floor, and Shea's getting a screen, and he's getting the ball and has a mismatch on him every time. So it's like they want to get him the ball, and then obviously Giddey's there just for whatever, but. I mean, obviously, that's why he's not starting tonight because they need shooters. He's not really that. But, I don't really think it's us saying, like, oh, wow, he's really ass or whatever. I think it's just him not being ready to step up and be that guy that needed to be in the playoff.
Hey, he's gonna look good in San Antonio with Wemby. That's all I'm
saying. hey, Tone.
I agree with you. Trae Young, Giddy, Wemby. That's a nice little. Hey, a nice little. You know who he gonna remind me of? A little Manu Ginobili. Maybe we get a little Manu Ginobili action.
He might be able to play that role out there.
Hey, I think he could at that point. You know what I'm saying? He's that crafty.
I hope you're watching.
I would want to see a little better scoring though, a little more.
I mean, he averaged 16 last season, right? So that's low key what I want you to produce if you're coming to San Antonio. Yeah. Let Trae get 24, 25. Let Wemby get 23, 24, and you know let him get his little 16, 6 rebounds, 7 assists. I like that. I like that. I feel like that's exactly what you need.
He was so good for any prop bets last year. Like,
he was amazing. He was amazing for that 6 rebound, 6 assist combo. He was amazing for that 6 rebound.
So was Sengun. Alfred Sengun always been good for that too. I like guys like that.
I love guys like that. Pause. But
this year.
Pause.
Yeah, for sure. Big pause.
All right, Knicks
Pacers, man. That series is over.
Make this quick.
Knicks. Let's get it.
All right, so let's get it. All right, so let's move on, man. We had a good conversation in the group chat the other day, in the Drunk Unks chat. We were talking about the NBA versus world, right? We had a discussion of, I made the argument that not even Europeans, just the world in general is taking over the NBA basketball. And we thought it'd be a good discussion to kind of bring forward to the pod and kind of get y'all opinions. And in that discussion, I think Tone was the one I brought it up as far as if we had the world versus the USA. I think I had looked at it. I think the world would have the opportunity of winning that game. And I'm gonna put my world team together of who I think would be on that world team. So I would have Shai Gilgeous at the 1. And then I'm probably gonna have Luka Doncic at the 2. I'm probably gonna have. I know for sure Wemby's gonna be my center. Actually, I'm gonna have Wemby at my power forward, and then I'm gonna have Sengun at my center probably.
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Other way around.
Are you kidding,
dude? The best player in the world right now has Jay.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, wait, yeah, I'm forgetting. But you said Embiid. No. Oh, Jokic. I'm tripping. I'm smoking. I've been smoking.
Something's in this cup.
So hold on, yo. Let me go. Shai 1, obviously Jokic at the center. Luka at my 2. And then my power forward, I would probably have. You got options. Because
Wemby.
Wemby for sure.
Wemby.
Well, I mean, are we counting Joel?
And then Giannis at my 3. Yeah, Giannis at my 3 for sure.
Are we counting Joel?
No, Joel. Tone was saying that Joel's USA.
Joel is USA. He plays for Team USA. If you wear that jersey, you can't be world.
You're right.
Bro, he was born in Cameroon, Africa.
I would agree.
Africa.
Fuck that.
No, yeah, but it's like the same thing.
That nigga has an accent, bro.
I don't care, Jay. He can have all the accents he wants. All the Nigerians.
When we come together and we play as a team.
I'm not hearing that.
Hey, come on, bro.
As a team,
come on, bro.
Like, bro, he's not American. He's not American.
I don't know. He want to put on that USA jersey. I agree with Tony. He want to put that USA jersey on.
He's
not even going to wear the USA jersey. Him or Kawhi. You know they're both cooked. They're both cooked.
We have Nigerians running for Team USA. He got to be.
No, we don't.
We got some Nigerian niggas running for USA.
So they got accents. Okay, so, they got the descents. He's literally he was born on foreign soil. Like, he's not American. Like, he's not even first generation. So, like, he's literally here. Like,
and what about the tennis girl Naomi Osaka? She over there. She could have.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She was like, she could have repped like Africa or so. Where's she from?
She's Japanese. She's Japanese.
I saw like Dr. Umar, huh? I saw like Dr. Umar, right?
Oh my god! Hey, she's Japanese. Like,
but she's also half black. Why did she pick Japan?
She's black. She can't just hide it. It's not like she can say like I'm not Japanese. Like, I'm not black. Like she's black. She's black with some Japanese.
We focused on the wrong thing, right?
But I'm just saying.
Wait a second. Wait a second.
How does that determine what nationality she determines? Because you're saying Japan, and you're saying like,
I mean, she considers herself black and Japanese. She doesn't consider herself just black.
Hey, Naomi,
why does she play for the Japanese team?
Hey, she can be.
Why not her other nationality?
She can be whoever she wants.
Same like Marie. She's a beautiful playing for Japan.
She's a beautiful woman. You know, she can be. I'm not criticizing.
No, she's a beautiful woman.
Hey, Tom, I am not criticizing. That's a beautiful woman.
I'm not criticizing. Hey, if you're watching this, Naomi, hey, you got it. You got it. But anyways, we're not giving you Joel. We're not giving you Joel. So your 5 was Shea, Luka, Giannis, Wemby, and Joker, right?
Yep.
Okay. My lineup to counter that, right? Lineup. Bron at the 1. Bron at the 1.
Bron at the 1?
Okay.
Yeah, Bron at the 1.
Positionless basketball.
Yeah. Oh, hell, what are we talking about here? Is he not one of the best passers ever?
Well, don't mind him, Tom. Go ahead. I like what you're doing.
Okay. I want to hear Joel at my 5. Gotta have some size out there. Pause. Then I'm putting AD at the 4.
That's crazy.
I put AD at the 4. No cap. All right. This is where you know what I'm saying. It should get kind of, you know what I'm saying, crazy. I'm gonna put Tatum at my 2. We're gonna go, fuck. See, this is where it's crazy.
See, you getting I'm
putting Tatum at the 3, and I'm gonna put Steph at the 2. I'm gonna put
Steph. Jokic's about to smoke y'all.
Tatum dropped 45 against Giannis, brother. I know you remember that.
Jokic is gonna smoke y'all.
So Joel gave Joker 53.
He do that all the time. He do that every time you see.
Every
time you see Joker too.
And Shea and Bron, Steph will guard Shea. We'll have Bron helping, and we'll have
Steph will guard Shea. Oh my god!
We're not putting them on Luka. We're not putting Steph on.
Shea gonna have 40.
Shea gonna have 40. Be a cone out there, damn near.
Yeah, Shea gonna have 40.
And he's a mid-range demon. We're gonna make him shoot the 3, brother. We're gonna make him shoot the 3,
bro.
So I like that.
Steph is not gonna be able to do it on his own.
Talk to me, Tyler.
You act like
how is Steph gonna make him shoot the 3? I guess is my question. I mean, how is Steph gonna make him shoot the like? I don't know
what I'm saying, bro.
Tell me that.
Yeah, who's Luka guard?
I guess that is a good question.
I mean, who do you even tell me all your team is? We don't. So this is my thing, though. Hold on, this is my thing, though. This is my thing. I have enough interior defense with Giannis, Wemby, and Jokic to where it doesn't matter who Luka's guarding. Like
he just called.
I got enough help defense.
He just called.
And then Shea is a good perimeter defender as well too. I got length. Like
no.
I mean,
it's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Jimmy,
I guess, bro, but you have to realize, like, when it comes to like Team World, like, I don't know, man. That is kind of a tough matchup for real because they do have the size. I mean, you got Wemby you can put Wemby at the 3, you can put him at the 4, you put him at the 5. And obviously, you got Giannis and Jokic coming in the mix there too. So like, you already have 2 of the top players in the world, and then you got another guy that's coming up, and you know he's about to be the next best player in the league, or one of the best players in the league. So and then you got Luka and Shea. So it's like that's a good 5, man. That's a good 5.
One question. When we leave these niggas open for 3 at the 3-point line, what are they gonna do? Because I promise I will live with Giannis taking 10 threes a game. Come on, bro.
I guess, but it's the NBA. Like you said, bro, these are NBA players. Like you were saying earlier, these are NBA players. If you give somebody an open shot, they're gonna hit it, bro. You're not just gonna be able to just let them shoot. Like they're gonna find their shot after a couple shots. Like you really got to play defense on them.
Giannis is gonna find that shot.
Yeah, you never know.
Come on.
But you give Giannis a head of steam, he will get to the rim.
And guess what?
So they gonna want Giannis to shoot that shot. They want him to shoot that shot.
They are gonna want Giannis
every time, bro.
For sure.
Hey, real talk. We really worried about Luka. Real talk.
Yeah.
We're really worried about Luka. That's really the toughest. And I'm not saying Jokic is not going to be a bad matchup. There's no shooters around him. Stand still shooters. Luka is not a catch and shoot shooter. You know what I'm saying? Like, we really
Luka get any way you ask him to. Really, I mean, honestly,
that's
Luka will go get a bucket. He will find a way to get a bucket.
I'm not saying that. I'm talking about a catch and shoot. I'm talking about a catch and shooter though. I'm talking about
what are we doing?
I guess, but it's like
all right. So Tone. So okay. So Tone, give me a 5 again. Give me a starting 5 real quick while I'm here, please. Give me a starting 5 who you got on the USA world.
Steph, Tatum, AD, Joel Embiid.
Okay. So I said Shea, right? Luka. I have Shea, Luka, Giannis, Wemby, and Jokic. All my friends, all my viewers, who y'all got? Please comment. Please comment who y'all got between these teams right now. I got a lot of y'all in here. I need y'all opinions.
I'm gonna take US. I'm gonna take USA, man.
You gonna take USA?
I gotta take Tony. I gotta take Tony's USA team, and I'm just thinking about the benches too. The bench play from the US is gonna be a lot better, I think.
Team US.
That's true.
Okay, so we going into bench play, right?
I mean, if you're talking about playing a game, I mean, not all of them gonna play 5-on-5.
Right. Okay. So I mean, I don't even want to go in because then it gets so in depth at that point.
Get so in depth. I just think from just the top bench players.
But I think when we're looking at it, bro, like Matt, like Pay saying we gonna stack it, like, bro. Let's be honest, Pay. Let's be honest, Pay, real quick. The top 3 MVP finalists this year were all foreign bred. The last how many MVPs have been all foreign? Like, let's not sit here and act like they're
Russ, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's not sit here and act like they're not running the league. And if we're being honest, who's the best American basketball player right now in the league? Is it Anthony Edwards?
Right.
I mean, him or
Anthony Edwards, right? It's probably Anthony Edwards, right? Are we going to say that he's the best one right now? Are we going to say it's Anthony Tatum?
Right now, I mean, you could. I would probably say.
I mean, but he's just so young. It's so hard.
And so then, if we're saying if Anthony Edwards is the best American player right now, Tone doesn't even have him on his team.
He's on my bench. He's on the bench. I'm not starting.
But we're not going to the bench. I'm saying as far as your starting 5. If we're really just looking at, we're going to do 5-on-5, right? We're going to look at 5-on-5. How we always do this comparison.
Or LeBron. That's the best player in USA wise. Still, the fuck? What are we talking about?
LeBron James is not the best player in the USA right now, bro. It's okay to say that. It's okay to say that, though.
Dude,
he's up there.
Dude, Jay,
no, for sure. For sure.
Top 3 in the US, probably 2, really.
Is he? Is he?
Yeah.
Is he?
Yes.
He went crazy in that series against the Nuggets, bro. He was hooping in that series. It wasn't
Anthony Davis has been hooping. Anthony Davis was a better player than LeBron this year.
Okay. He was low-key supposed to be a better player than LeBron in the first place.
That's fine, but I'm just saying, like, if we're looking at it, I'm just saying, look at the landscape. Look at the landscape as far as the top 3 players. Like, if we're talking about top 3 US player, like his own teammate, he wasn't even the best player on his team this year. So let's not act like that. Like, let's really give AD his credit, but let's not act like LeBron is still a top 3 player in the NBA as far as the US, because he's not. And it's okay to say that.
You can make that argument. You can make that argument.
No, I can't make that argument anymore. I'm sorry. You can't make that argument anymore.
You can definitely say that, bro.
Okay, bro. I'm gonna name at least 3 NBA players right now that are US born that are better than LeBron James currently. Okay? Let's do it. Anthony Edwards, Jason Tatum. Are we? Jalen Brunson.
Hey, I'll tell you this.
Jalen Brunson.
Jalen Brunson?
Jalen Brunson.
Yeah, get the hell out of here, bro. Get the hell out of here.
Jalen Brunson is better than LeBron James currently.
Crazy. No, bro. You.
He's better.
You're in timeout, bro. You're in timeout, bro.
Like, oh my God, he's clearly better, bro.
Hey, bro, we might have to move to the next topic. We might have to move to the next topic.
That's crazy.
You need a timeout, brother.
No.
You need a real timeout, brother.
No.
Check his cup.
Hey, Jay, take a quick 30. Let me say something about what you're saying right now about these points. Okay, take a quick 30.
I can't believe you just said Jalen Brunson. What's wrong with this guy?
That's crazy that you even said Jalen Brunson.
How is it crazy? How is it crazy,
bro? Okay, so
you got some recency bias or something, bro.
We're not even saying the Knicks are contenders to go to the fucking finals, bro.
You know what the Lakers?
We're not saying anything about the Lakers. We're not saying about the Lakers at all. What are we talking about?
Hey, bro.
Finals. What are we talking about here?
What you trying to say right now? I get it, bro.
I can't even say JT better than LeBron, bro.
Jason Tatum's better than LeBron James currently, bro. Today, yes, he is. It's okay to say that.
Why?
Not career.
I just don't. Let me tell you. Before you keep going on that tangent, let me give you an interesting stat.
Jason Tatum's a better basketball player.
Hold on, bro. Hold on. Let me give you an interesting stat about Jason Tatum. He is the third leading scorer on the Boston Celtics in the playoffs right now.
I understand that.
You think LeBron James will be on that team and be the third leading scorer?
Fuck no.
No, maybe not. I don't know. Possibly not.
I just don't. I mean, JT is younger, yes, and all that, but he's just not aggressive. I can't say he's better than LeBron James right now. I just think from what I've seen. If I had to pick someone on the team right now,
he's doing what he has to do.
If I had to put someone on the team right now, LeBron or JT, someone on the team right now, I had to go to playoffs, go to war. I had to go to playoffs, go to war. I gotta go LeBron. I gotta go LeBron. I have to.
I don't know, man.
We got
to echo.
Yeah.
Jam your AirPods.
And all I gotta say is, Jay, this. Dude, if the Lakers were in the Eastern Conference with this team, it would be a finals lock. I swear to God, they'd be a finals lock. Come on, bro. It wouldn't even be what.
I mean, we're a finals lock. We're a finals lock without him. We've been knowing that the Celtics were going to the finals since the playoffs started.
I agree with that.
So let's
it wouldn't look like this though.
But come on, Jay. Like Jay, I need you to recant your statement though about
recant my statement about what?
So Jalen Brunson, bro. I don't even care about Jason Tatum. I need you to recant the Jalen Brunson statement. Better than LeBron.
That Jalen Brunson's a better player right now.
Yes, I need you to recant that. You have to take that back.
That's a crazy statement, bro. I don't think there's ever going to be a time where Jalen Brunson is better than LeBron James in his career. Period.
I mean, unfortunately, that day is today.
It's not, bro. It's not.
Next subject, man.
I'm sorry to say. That day is May 15th, 2024.
28, 9, and 7 in the first round against the Nuggets, bro.
Like, bro, Jalen Brunson's averaging fucking 40. Like, he's averaging damn near 40.
He's not doing that shit against the Nuggets, bro.
He's done against every team he's played against so far. Why wouldn't he be able to do it, bro? He's played against teams.
Pacers don't play
defense, bro. They don't play defense.
He did this in the first round, bro. He's done it throughout the season.
Everyone knows Pacers don't play defense.
He was flipping the MVP race for a reason. Like, bro, he's pretty good, bro. Like, I understand it, bro. I didn't like Jalen Brunson.
I wouldn't say he's bad.
I admit it, bro. Like,
I'm not even saying that he's bad. He's just not LeBron. He'll never be close to LeBron.
I mean, why wasn't LeBron top 5 MVP then? If he's still a top 5 player in the league, he wasn't even the top 5 in the voting.
So you had to start a team right now.
You got to start a team right now. LeBron's not one of my first players. LeBron's not one.
You got to start from the first round of the playoffs, and they said you have your last pick. You have Jalen Brunson or LeBron James. Who would you take?
That's come on now.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
Jalen Brunson better, right? You would
at that point, Jalen Brunson's already going to be on my team. He wouldn't even be to the point where I had to pick between him and LeBron James.
No, I'm giving you. Don't try to move the goalposts. I'm asking you to.
I'm not moving the goalposts. I'm just letting you know at that point.
I really appreciate.
I'm telling you, if you had that opportunity between them two to pick which one was on the team,
it'll be no reason for me to have those two to be the picks. It'll be no reason.
Okay, so your number one pick.
I'll take that.
If I have a number one pick, I'm gonna pick.
You had to take one of the two. LeBron or Jalen Brunson. Who is
I'm gonna take. Oh, it depends on what my team is built like, bro. It depends on what I need. It depends on what I need. Do I need a point guard? Do I need? It depends on what I need, bro.
First pick for your team, not the third pick.
The first pick of my team is gonna be Jokic.
I said LeBron or Jalen Brunson. That's what I asked you.
That's never going to be an option. That's my first pick.
Okay,
right, we can move on. Hey, load up the next one.
I'm not even like a LeBron fan like that, bro. I don't even be rocking with LeBron.
I'm not a LeBron fan like that either, bro. That's what I'm just saying. He's not a top 5 player in the league anymore, though. It's okay to admit that.
At all. You're not LeBron.
It's okay to admit that.
They got to get it too. Say cheese.
Hey, no, we'll talk. So, is LeBron? So y'all saying that LeBron's still a top 5 player in the NBA right now today? Is that what y'all saying?
I mean, okay, look, Jay. This is what I'm gonna say to that.
Foreign and American born. Foreign and American born. LeBron's still the top 5 player in the NBA today.
How many players you think are better than LeBron in the
NBA? International and American?
Yes, everyone.
He not even gonna sniff his top 10, bro. Come on now.
No, LeBron's top 10. LeBron's top 10.
He's not top 10.
I said he is. I said LeBron is top 10.
Where you got him at 8?
He's probably between 6 through 8. Nah, 7 through 9. 7 through 9. 7 through 9. Maybe 7 through 9.
Name 7 better.
I said he's anywhere between that. I'll say 6 through 9. But I'll say Jokic. I'll go Joel. I'm going Giannis. I'm going Jason Tatum.
I gotta stop.
I'm going Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
I gotta stop you at Giannis, bro.
You're asking me. I'm naming players. I'm naming them.
Why is Giannis getting a nod though?
Why isn't he?
I don't know if I can agree with that, but I'll let you keep going.
Why wouldn't he? I got Shai Gilgeous. I got Shai. So that's there. I said Tatum already. So yeah, LeBron. Then that conversation. I'm gonna put Anthony Davis over LeBron right now.
Can't do that.
And then Bron's probably that's 8. Bron's like 8.
I can't push. I can't push Shai.
AD had a better season than LeBron this year.
They average the same thing.
I can't push
bro. AD balled last year. AD balled last year too. If we're really being honest, like we really got to look at it. AD played more games than LeBron James this season.
27 last year, brother.
Bro, AD played more games. Who played more games this season?
Who played more games? Bro, come on, bro.
Everything hurt on AD last year, bro. What are we talking about? You got me standing up for AD right now. Like, let's quit acting like that.
Bro, I'm ready to go to the next topic.
I'm glad.
I'm holding so much back.
Jay,
you really drunk. You really drunk. Like, I'm trying to hold back from being this crazy. You really drunk, bro. Brian? Come on, bro. I'm not even trying to. I'm not even trying to be.
Brian's not a top 5 player in the NBA, bro. I'm sorry.
Bro,
I'm sorry.
We don't need to keep going on with this because I know Tone. I know you're a big LeBron fan. You are never going to get it through this, man. I know, but I'm just saying, whether it's you, whoever, there's no point even continue this conversation, bro. Because Jay is always going to have some argument back as to why LeBron is not this or that. The fact that he just I'm not having that argument. The fact that he just said Anthony Davis had a better season and then talked about the 1 year in his career.
We're saying today. When I say career, when I say past, the conversation was today. And today, Anthony Davis is better than LeBron James. It is okay to say that. Y'all act like y'all want to say it and live in the past. Y'all want to say previous seasons. Anthony Davis just played 70 games this year.
Why are you trying to turn up on Anthony Davis?
What are we talking about? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Like, LeBron was the second best player on his team this year. That's fine.
All I'm saying is this is the first time that you've ever in your life been able to say that. Oh well, AD's better than LeBron because he played.
Okay, but we're not talking about past. We're talking about today. The conversation was who's better today. And today is the NBA comes further.
Take the mic out your mouth and just go.
Like, what are we saying, bro? Like, what are we saying?
75 games. He's better than LeBron.
Bro, the numbers, everything. He's the better defensive player. He's better offensively. Like, his plus minus is higher. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, what are we talking about here? He's the better player on the team. He's the go-to player on the team.
AD that disappeared in the fourth quarter. Come on, bro.
Bro, AD still like
T Cole got something to say, man. Dude, like, T Cole got something to say, bro. I want to hear T Cole's take on this, man. I just T Cole,
bitch. Time out, man. Time out. What the fuck is going on? What am I hearing here? I heard a lot of bullshit. Don't have to, you know. I sat there. I'm in the backstage. I'm listening. I hear it's 10 niggas better than Brown right now at 40. What's going on? What's going on? I need to know the vibe.
Exactly. He tried to say, bro. He's saying names I don't even want to.
But give me 10 players better than Brown right now.
I didn't say 10. I didn't know it said 10. We didn't say 10. I said that 6 through 9. 6 through 9. He couldn't 10. That was what we said.
Like 6.
I said 6. I named 7, and I had Brian at 8.
He said 6 to 8, and then he said 7 to 9 because he really wanted to put him at 7.
You can't have
that number. It doesn't matter. He's still better
than Brian. He on the USA team for a reason. He started for a reason.
I said he's top 10. He's top 10.
Okay, I'm just making sure we're on the same page. I'm about to get out of here. I just want to make sure we're on the same page, because I heard some blasphemy.
Thank you for coming in here, bro. Because he was.
I couldn't take it no more. I couldn't take it no more. I had to jump in.
He was tweaking.
You missed it. You might even leave after I tell you this. Jay said Jalen Brunson was better than LeBron right now.
Yeah, I gotta leave. I gotta leave.
Yeah, right there.
I gotta leave. I can't take it. I gotta leave.
I already took his picture.
Look, this is your show. I gotta leave. I gotta leave.
I already took his picture.
Thank you for chiming in.
Thank you for joining us, man. Thank you, Cole, for coming in.
Now that we
appreciate you. Appreciate you for crashing the party, man. Appreciate you, man.
Anymore than I already have, man.
Hey, anyway, man, I don't want to talk about Brian anymore than I have either, and it's ridiculous that he has to come up in every basketball argument that we have.
Continue, bro.
It bothers me, bro. It bothers me, bro. It bothers me so much, bro. It bothers me, bro. It bothers me. So anyway, man. So another high conversation that I wanted to talk about, man, was the recent topic of what Austin Rivers had kind of started last week, and it's kind of just snowballed into the whole thing this week. It's continuing on is, the NBA players being able to play in the NFL more than what NFL players would be able to play in the NBA. And I don't think that it was an absurd argument that Austin Rivers made in the first place. I do think that more NBA players would be able to translate to the NFL than NFL players would be able to translate into the NBA. So I don't know. It's just I think NFL players and football players in general are just butthurt about it because they don't want to admit that their sport doesn't take as much skills than what they say it does. But go ahead.
So my point to that is like I get why the NFL players would be mad about it, because they probably think, oh, we don't have to, like, they're athletic, like they're freaks. Some of these guys are freaks of nature, bro. So like they could easily translate and be athletic out on the floor, but like you gotta be able to shoot. You gotta be able to do all the little things, the intangibles that a lot of the guys might not have. Like some guys do have it for sure. You could definitely put some receivers out there.
That's football players' favorite comment right there. That's football players' favorite comment right there.
Maybe basketball players.
Yeah, man. And so my counter argument to this is right. I'm gonna go with this real quick, and I'm gonna point out a great argument of why it works out right. And this is gonna be my simple math, simple statements. Keon Coleman, that plays for the Buffalo Bills. I'm sure a lot of y'all now saw his high school highlights and saw how good he was in high school at a top high school in the country. Keon Coleman probably went to the professional basketball if he would have wanted to, right? But Keon Coleman probably wouldn't have. I don't know. He could have went professional, but I think he would have. Exactly, it would have been harder for him to go pro in the NBA than it would have for the NFL.
Well,
can we say that?
There's less players on the team. It's just the math.
Exactly. There's less players. He's 6'4", which in the NBA is still kind of on the smaller side, as if you want to talk about as far as players' size. He's 6'4", so his ability to make the NBA is significantly less than it was to make the NFL, which is why he probably ended up choosing football over basketball, because he saw he had a better opportunity in making it in the NFL, which is the reason for a lot of guys in the NFL now is because they knew they didn't have an opportunity to make it to the NBA because they weren't good enough, which is perfectly fine. But it's just that's simply what it is. And I do think some players' games and athleticism translates better over to the NFL than what you could say guys in the NFL would translate over to them. Like, give me who could in the NFL right now could really play in the NBA, like play. Like
probably a lot of receivers. I would imagine a lot.
What other position? What other position outside that? Your receivers and your quarterback and your corners, like you know what I'm saying. But
really, just your skill positions for real.
Your skill positions for real.
It's really just a skill position thing.
What?
But yeah. The same thing for the NBA players, bro. It's not like these NBA players are going.
You got a couple guys. Like you got a couple guys. You got a couple guys in NBA that
DeJuan Jones was
there's some DNs that might be able to.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. DeJuan Jones
was all I forgot. There are some defensive ends. There are some
DeJuan Jones
might be like really decent.
I think like people want to say Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett's undersized. He's 6'3", 6'4". Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. Like hey, let's be honest, bro. Like none of them guys are like 6. Like these guys are 6'4", and they're gonna be. Like, what are they gonna do really on the court at 6'4"? They're gonna have. And
what is Jokic doing on the field?
No, you said
okay,
Jokic,
Tone. They're going to be 6'4". They're going to be 6'4". These are 6'4" post players that you're talking about, bro.
And what is Jokic doing on the field? You still haven't answered my question.
I'm not talking about. We're not talking about Jokic, bro. We're not translating Jokic
in this conversation, dude.
But I'm saying he's a
Zion Williamson would be like one of the first players that you would talk about, and Zion could definitely play left tackle in the NFL. He could play tight end in the NFL.
Would be one of the first people you talk about. LeBron,
yeah, obviously, yeah, Bron as well.
But
so you think so? So let me ask y'all this. So y'all think?
Go ahead, Tyler. Bro.
So everyone always wants to talk about these NBA guys that go play NFL and this and that. They easy translated. I'm telling you, bro. Those guys go try to come downhill, go try to tackle Derrick Henry, or you go tell them to go do that. Or you have guys like Pat Queen coming down tackling them.
Okay, let's be honest though. Like, so let's say this right. Russell Westbrook, who's a smaller guy in the NBA, is going to be probably one of the bigger guys on the NFL field.
And he's going
to come up and make a stop. Like, he wouldn't be afraid if he played football to make a stop against Derrick Henry, because he almost weighs and is the same size as Derrick Henry.
He's going to get.
He's 6'3".
It don't matter about that. That's why I know Jay, you wasn't no real football player, bro. You gotta really be a dog out. This football takes a little different something. Like, there's different people in there, bro. Different minds, everything, bro. These guys can't sit here. The NBA guys can't go on the field and just pad it up and just go smack someone for 60 minutes. Like, it just don't work like that. Like, they're not built.
I guess
big. Their playbook is this big, and you have to remember it. That should be the first thing. I'm not saying that they both can't translate real quick though, but like, bro,
the only player on the team that needs to know the playbook that's like this is the quarterback, bro. That's the only person. As a position player, you need to know your position and what you need to do on that so-called play.
Need to know what routes to run.
They need to know their route that they're running on that play. They know what route they're running.
What are you talking about?
Fine, but they're not. They don't need to know what the other receiver on the other side of the field. They don't need to know what the tight end is doing. They don't need the motion that's coming through unless they're going to be the motion that's running. The only person on the field that needs to know all of that is the quarterback. Not every other player on the field needs to know that. So let's not sit here and act like every player on the field needs to memorize the playbook that's this thick. They don't. They don't. So let's not act like that.
Some playbooks you do need to know what other people are doing, bro.
Yeah, for sure. You need to know what they're doing somewhere, but you're not knowing what every player on the field is doing outside of the quarterback.
This is why I think about this whole argument, honestly. I think this argument is stupid. I think that,
and then I got something.
I think both sports should just respect where each other are coming from and respect their athletic prowess and each in their own avenue. I mean, I just don't think because the grass isn't always greener, like they say. Like, it just might not be greener for other people here and there. Like,
I think a lot of guys in the NFL would love to play in the NBA, but they just couldn't. You make more money in the NBA. Like, I think in the honesty,
that's what it comes down to.
There's less people on the NBA squad, bro. There's less people on the NBA squad. It's just sport. It's math.
99% of either sport are not going to be able to just go over and
correct. I agree.
That's true. And to Tico's point, it's hard to compare the two. Like, sure, you can say, oh, well, you got to do more of this, you got to do more of that, but it goes both ways. Like, there's really not many guys in either sport that can translate play over in the other sport. Like, you can name people, but realistically, it's just where they're at now in their careers, they weren't trying to be a football player, or obviously they weren't trying to be a basketball player, because there's two totally complete, two different conditionings that you have to do for that shit. So obviously you're going to get the NFL guys that are bigger, they're going to be stronger or whatever. And then the NBA guys have to be, smaller and be quicker and be on their feet more. So it's you can't really, it's hard to compare those two.
I agree.
There are guys that probably could play. There are definitely.
I think, like you said, there's guys on both sides. Yeah, there's guys on both sides that could definitely. I think that's true. I agree. I'll say that. I won't just sit here and act like the NBA is just that much superior. I do agree. I think, like you said, it's the top 1% of each side where you get players that can play on both sides. I think so.
Yeah.
Thank you for being realistic, Jeff.
I agree. I mean, I'm just saying, as a non-football player, I mean, you got to be a little bit retarded to play football.
You played football, brother.
Not for long though. I stopped playing. If you didn't play football in high school, it doesn't really count. And I didn't play football.
Hey, this is how crazy it was. Jay played center back in Little League.
Literally, I was a center
because he was tall.
I was tall. That's why they had me at center. Not wide receiver. I was the fastest kid on the team and tall. They didn't put me at receiver. They put me at center. How does it? What logic? What logic does that make?
That means he was boo-boo.
No, literally just, bro, I kid you not, bro. They didn't even give me the chance to play receiver. They said oh, you're tall, you're gonna be on the line.
They said, he not gonna get out.
They said you're tall, you're gonna be on the line. That was it, bro.
Jay was awkward out there. Jay was
crazy. So it's crazy. No, I kid you not, bro. This is the biggest. This is no cap, bro. So this one coach literally is on one side of one time. I don't even know what the fuck we was, but we was playing at Start High School. I do remember this, and he's like, Like he pulls me aside at the end of the game. And he's like, why are you playing like on the line? It was somebody from the big team. It was a coach from the big team. He said, why are you playing on the line? And then I'm like, I don't know. Like, shit, the coach put me there. He's like, nah, you ain't gonna be playing there like next game. So they moved me to receiver. Shit you not, first play of the game, they throw a bomb because I'm fast. I catch it, score a touchdown. And then I never play offensive lineman from there after that. So Tyler, why you sitting there talking shit? Why you sitting there talking shit? It literally ended up turning out that I ended up moving from the offensive line after I scored a touchdown on my first player.
I thought that was a joke. I was like, I would have quit football too, damn it.
No. I ended up moving to receiver later on. But I did start off at center, like Tone did say. I was at center, bro. They didn't give me the chance to play receiver. The shit was
craziest shit I've ever saw in my life. Craziest shit I've ever.
But no, I'm not gonna hold you though. I got hit by like maybe was my 7th, 8th grade year, broke my collarbone, and I was like, I think I'm cool on football, and so it was kind of what Paige said, bro. Like after that, I kind of switched over to basketball a little bit and kind of went that way.
That didn't work out either, though.
Yeah, I mean, not too much, man. Tracking it up being the baby. So
you gotta be a different beast. Honestly, I really think you gotta like start real young.
You gotta be low key retarded.
Yeah.
I don't think
is that acceptable? 2024.
It's mildly what you got to do, bro. Like you're not like I say this all the time. I have a great adage for football players, bro. I shit you not. You guys are not right in the head. Like you're not like all the boats aren't completely screwed. They're not all there. Like everyone, bro. Like you got to be a little different to be able to. I'm not kidding.
Yeah.
It's different levels. It's different levels to it. Like not everybody is like, but you get your more mellow ones, but like us still a little nuts. But then you get the ones that are literally overtly just like nut cases. You know what I'm saying? Like you know which ones I'm talking about, bro. Like you know which ones I'm talking about, bro. Like you know the ones that be over top.
Antonio Brown, CTE.
So let's not act like that. But let's talk about this last thing. While we talk about the NFL a little bit in football, let's talk about the schedule releases that did come out a couple hours ago. We got some exciting times. I my team's record in the chat, so I'm gonna go ahead and drop it on ice and put it on camera. Click, motherfuckers. I'm going with the Chargers for an 11-6 record. We'll make a wild card spot in the NFL playoffs. I don't think we'll win the division just because we're in the division with the Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. But I do think we'll finish number 2 in the AFC West with an 11-6 record. So yeah, man. And I look forward to pulling up to Pittsburgh in week 3 and taking over their trap, as they always say. So, yep.
See, y'all boys, every one of y'all teams got a blessing. Tone, y'all definitely got a blessing that y'all don't have to see us again this year. So be happy, be grateful.
It didn't get ugly last year
because you know
y'all barely beat us. Y'all barely beat us. Y'all beat us by 2.
Wait, we barely what? We barely what? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Your mic was cut out. We barely what?
Y'all barely beat us.
You said so we won though, right? Okay. That's what I was trying to hear you say, but I just couldn't hear you say it. So we won that game too. So yeah, and then obviously the Steelers don't want to see us either, man.
Wait, can we talk about something else?
Hey, pipe down, man. Hey,
they're new to winning over there. They're new to winning over in Detroit.
I'll go pull up pictures of your fan base that wore bags over their head.
You sound like Jay.
I'll go pictures up from 2 years ago when I was at the Steelers Lions game, and I was taking pictures of all the fans in there. Someone had a 16 jersey on.
Yep.
And then they taped O next to it, and then on the back it said like I don't know, poverty or something, poverty.
That same team had a better record than all of your teams. So shut all that shit up.
What do you mean?
We had a better record than Jimmy. We had a better record than
everybody clap for Jimmy real quick.
Clap for Jimmy, bro.
Clap for Jimmy, bro. Come on, bro. Come on. Everybody clap for Jimmy, bro.
Like my team clap for Jimmy, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, congrats.
That's all I'm saying.
Hey, congrats.
Good job, bro. Good job,
hey, we did. Y'all, hey, you sound like Marcion right now. You know what we did? He be like, "Oh, we beat your team 2 years ago. I beat your team 2 years ago." Your team
no,
did this.
No.
Like we didn't even play last year. What are you talking about?
No, I didn't say anything about the Steelers. I
watched the Ravens coming in.
Hold on. Go ahead, Jim. Go ahead, Jim.
I watched the Ravens. So
but what I'm saying is the difference between what Marcion said and what I said is we played the Falcons last year. We played the Chargers last year. We didn't play the Dolphins last year. Marcion talk about the Dolphins, bro.
I'm talking about you talking on the Steelers though. You talking on the Steelers?
I didn't say anything. I said the Steelers don't want to see us this year. I didn't say anything about y'all beating us. We haven't played y'all like 3 years.
We ain't worried about y'all, bro.
Okay, so
but you talking shit. That's talking
you felt the need to say something.
But you can't talk shit. You're a Lions fan.
We had a better record
just calm down, bro. You haven't won.
We had a better record last year, so I can. We had more success than y'all last year, so I can.
Y'all beat us last year?
No, we didn't.
Did y'all beat the Ravens last
year?
Beating
y'all doesn't result.
Did y'all beat the Ravens last year? Did y'all beat the Ravens last year?
No, what the Ravens do last year?
What the Ravens
beat us pretty good. They beat us pretty good, but you know what? We ended up in the same spot they were.
We saw them boys twice, and they couldn't do
the last game of the season.
Man, stop, bro.
We don't want to hear that. At least too bad y'all couldn't do that in the playoffs against like the Chiefs or something like that. And actually, since y'all beat them, the Ravens lost to the Chiefs. So
what the fuck?
I'm not even trying to be nasty about the Steelers, bro.
Time out, man. This is getting nasty. Time out. Hold on. Wait. Guys, rein it in. This is getting a little nasty real quick. All right. So before we get into this, but Tone, what's your prediction for your team's record? What are some games that you look forward to seeing? Tell me what you're expecting out of Atlanta Falcons.
Hey, Jimmy, how about you shut the hell up, please?
I can't wait.
Okay, we're gonna jump live.
12-5 this year, Tone.
Go ahead, Tone. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Thank you, Jay. Thank you. Jesus, my ears are
12-5, right?
Holy shit. Anyways, I ain't making no predictions. I ain't talking about Kirk Cousins. I'm not gonna do anything. But the games I'm looking forward to are, I think that Steelers game 1 in Atlanta. I think the boys gonna all go down there. You know what I'm saying? Hey, boys gonna all go down there. It's gonna be a good game. I'm also excited to play the Cowboys. I love playing them. That's always a fun matchup. I got a lot of uncles who are Cowboys fans, so I'm very excited for that. Also, we play the Chargers, so that's gonna be a fun one too to talk about. I'm just excited for the season, ready to get it going. Like the schedule got dealt pretty cool. I mean, the NFC South is not competitive at all, so we should hopefully be.
What about Tampa?
Come on, bro. You're a Pittsburgh fan. Let's talk about it. Okay.
Come on, bro. I was just saying Tampa.
Come on, bro.
Did they not win the division last
year? I'm just saying. What's your what do you think? What do you think that they're going? What's the record?
I like.
You're not gonna give a record out, bro.
I like the 11-6 tip. You know what I'm saying? Just because that's the 6 playoff teams we play, but I think we get some of them. We gotta play Kansas City this year. I'm not excited to go to Philly.
So you said 11-6? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
11-6 for the Falcons.
Mm-hmm.
He went one with less than last year.
11-6.
Are you sure? This is what you stamping on the camera. This is what you stamping on film, putting on wax.
I said I wasn't gonna pick, but obviously I gotta give y'all something that y'all.
Folks, there you have it. It is now on the screen. It is locked in on stone. Tone has Atlanta going 11-6. Jim, you were on the board. What did you like out of Detroit? What do you think that Detroit is going to do? What are you predicting for the record this upcoming season?
So I did not get the chance to watch any of the schedule release videos, but I will tune into some of them because I bet some of them are good. And,
we did ours. But while you said that, we released ours as Pop Tarts, which is a yearly tradition. So we released every team we're playing as a Pop Tart.
Yeah, that's cool. That's solid. But
kind of lame. Go ahead.
I mean, obviously we have a pretty competitive schedule this year. Us being having a first place schedule,
divisional winners.
That's just natural. We got some big games this year, man. We played the Rams Sunday night.
actually abnormal.
Detroit, first game of the year.
I was about to say, if something happens one time, is that natural? Well, go ahead.
It's actually abnormal. It's actually an abnormality more than it is anything.
Why do niggas have to hate when I'm trying to give mine? I'll let y'all get y'all piece out about y'all teams.
I mean, you did kind of give Tom some shit. You did kind of give Tom some shit. Go ahead, Detroit.
Anyway, we got a lot of primetime games, and me being a season ticket holder, I hope to be at a good chunk of them this year. So obviously we play the Rams. The only reason why I'm excited for that game is Tay could try and talk shit to me about the Rams again, and them beating us, only for them to lose. It just seems like anytime Tay has a team involved in a team that, like, if they're playing a team that I'm involved in, Tay always wants to talk shit, and his team ends up losing, whether that be in Madden, whether that be in the NFL, whatever you name it, we do it. But realistically, I mean, our division is tough this year, man. We got a tough division. We got a tough schedule. I wouldn't be surprised if we ended up winning, 11 games, going 11-6. I could say 12-5 again, just because that's what we did last year. But realistically,
is everyone playing? Is everyone saying 11-6? Everyone going 11-6? So
I mean, I said we were going to go, I think 10-7 last year, and we, surpassed that by 2 games. Mm-hmm. So. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna just say 11-6 just to be realistic, because obviously we still got to play the Packers twice. We got to play Caleb Williams, see him twice. Who knows how that's gonna go? And then the Vikings, I don't really see being too much of an issue for us, but it's the Packers. The Packers are going to be a tough team for us this year for sure. And then obviously we got to play the Cowboys again, and everybody knows nobody wants to see the Lions beat the Cowboys, so we always get fucked over somehow, whether it's the refs, whether it's just some bullshit that happens, bro. It's just how it's been in a lot of the matchups that the Lions have had against the Cowboys. And then we play the Texans. We play the Texans middle of the season. And then we play the Bills at home again. I would love for us to beat the Bills. We lost to them on Thanksgiving a couple years ago.
My mom is my mom's going to the Colts week 1 game because they're playing the Texans, and she's a new Texans fan because of CJ Stroud.
Man.
Yeah. So my mom liked the Texans. She's going to see him week 1. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to CJ Stroud. But
yeah. So I'm saying 11-6 just to be. I'm gonna say 11-6. And I do think that we beat the 49ers on the road week 17. By the way, I'm just putting that out there now.
Okay.
Disclaimer.
Okay. TT, what you got for me with Pittsburgh? What you got for the Pittsburgh Shillers?
You see, I
Pittsburgh.
I'm gonna give a prediction because everyone else did, but I don't feel comfortable giving a prediction quite yet. But just because we got a lot of things we got to work on till season. We got most interesting being our quarterback situation. I don't that's gonna be interesting. I think Russell's gonna do a great job. Some people don't think so. There's gonna be Justin Fields coming in, but I think Russell's gonna be really good. Week 2 revenge game versus the Broncos. I think he's gonna be real fired up. I think we'll start the season 2-0 off the bat. But actually 3-0, 4-0, because we got the Chargers after that, we're not worried about them. I don't know who would be worried about the Chargers. I don't even know.
So what's your record? Give me a record. Give me a record. What do you think, real quick? Why are you going into this? Because it sounds like you saying 4-0 off the rip. Y'all ain't losing the game in the first month.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen.
So I think we go 4-0. Arthur Smith revenge game, Russell Wilson revenge game, right back to back. I love it. I think I would say 11-6. I wouldn't be shocked about 10-7. I wouldn't be shocked about that.
So what we doing? Which one you locking in?
I
got 10-7. Does 10-7 get y'all into the playoffs?
It might not in our division. It might not.
It could.
But it could.
In the AFC, 10-7 may not get you in the AFC.
But I'm gonna go 11-6 for my guys. I know it's the popular pick here today, but I just have to go. I think some tough matchups might be like if the Jets are actually if Aaron Rodgers is back to doing Aaron Rodgers things. I mean, that could be a tough one.
That's what I'm saying, bro. It's lucky tough.
I'm saying I don't know if we'll sweep anyone in our division this year. I'm not really sure about that. The division always tough.
I really don't think any team is going to sweep any team in their division this year. Any, to be honest, I really think that the NFL is going to be super competitive this year for the most part.
Yeah, that's why
the AFC East is kind of just still, on the come up, I guess. Even though the Bills are definitely not the same Bills team that they have been the last few years, at least on paper they aren't. and then the Jets are coming back up too. So it's like I don't know, man. I feel like 11-6 is like that's like almost elite team status in terms of like what
it definitely is. I mean, I think where it's going to get tough for us is in this season. We got all these AFC North games. That's going to be the toughest part of our season.
You guys have a really,
you know how great
the end of the season is. The end of the season for y'all tough.
That's the most purest form of football you can get is AFC North football. That's the most purest football out there.
And y'all get
and that's hard. And it's at the end of the season and the cold.
NFC North also as well. Both of y'all are kind of like this the flip flop of each other. NFC North is also a battleground. Only thing difference between the NFC North and the AFC North is there's 2 domes in the NFC North, whereas there's none in the AFC.
Yeah, there are none in the AFC North. And you know, historically, we're not talking about the NFC North. Come on now.
I mean, let's be honest though. The AFC is obviously the tougher division conference out of the two. So every division you look at in AFC, what's the you can't definitively say what's the worst division in AFC. We'll probably go out and say with the AFC East. And then the AFC West is probably the AFC East, the AFC West are probably battling because they're probably not as good as what they're doing.
I would say, yeah.
I don't think the AFC West is as good as anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, what are Denver and Oakland really going to look like this year? And then the AFC East, we don't know what the Jets going to look like, but we can have the Jets, Miami, and the Bills that are probably going to be.
So a quick little
Chiefs are
side note about okay, I guess the Chiefs will, but that's other than that, I don't really think anybody else will. But side note about the Jets, I think I saw the Jets have 7 or 8 standalone national games. So like they have, which is like crazy to me because they got all these games last year, and obviously they were expecting to have a way different season with Aaron Rodgers playing all year. But it's like, damn, that's kind of crazy that they get this many games. Like, I don't know how I feel about all that.
Yeah,
I mean, I get it, but it's like
that's what happens when you're New York, you're a big market like that, and then it's Aaron Rodgers.
That is very true.
So they wanted these games last year, but they didn't get a chance to. So now we didn't get to see what the Jets were going to look like with Aaron. If we would have had Aaron last year and they would have sucked, we wouldn't have all these 8 standalone games. But we didn't get to see what it really looked like. So now we're going to see this year, and hopefully Aaron can stay healthy. Hopefully, Aaron.
Is he that big of a draw though to get that many games? I mean,
him in New York. Him in New York, yes. Him in New York, yes.
And it's actually crazy. They're getting the first.
Real. Of course, it's an attraction. Come on.
Yeah.
They're getting that Thursday. They're getting the first game of the season, right? Again.
Yeah, it's their first game of the season again. I think.
No, it's not.
It's not.
Ravens Chiefs.
No, Ravens Chiefs. Yeah. Hey, Ravens Chiefs. Who play on Christmas? Did I see?
Christmas.
The Jets got a prime time week 1, don't they?
I think they have a Monday night, maybe.
I was about to say they might have a Monday night.
I think they have the Monday night, which is what they had last year. They had the Monday night game last year.
And the Eagles.
You said what? You said what, Jim? The Sunday night games? Packers?
No, the Friday game. They're having a Friday game.
Oh, really?
It's the the Eagles and the Packers in Brazil.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yep. Okay. Yep.
And then the Lions got the first Sunday night game against the Rams at home.
So then I'm assuming I think the Jets play Monday night probably are gonna.
Yeah, the Monday night game is the Jets and the 49ers.
Jets 49ers. Okay.
Yeah.
Damn. Okay.
But yeah, man, I'm excited for the season. I think the season is gonna be really good. I don't think anybody was expecting them that much parity in the NFL, just in terms of like all the teams that were on the rise and the teams that were losing. Getting like I think the Bills lost 5 in a row in the regular season, something like that. They're a crazy amount where they were like just not.
No, the Bills ended up winning. I think like the last couple of games in a row to get them in.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Exactly. So what I'm saying is, it's just like there's just a lot more like position battling for teams now. So it's gonna be good to see teams got better. Obviously.
Some teams got worse.
New wave of quarterbacks, And we get these new waves of quarterbacks coming in, man. The future, the next generation of type. This is going to be a good year. It's going to be a really good year. Then you got Anthony Richardson in his second season. How is that going to fare out in the AFC South? Like, are going to be down? It's just a lot of good storylines.
That's what I'm saying, man. I wish y'all teams had some competition over there in NFC, but I understand. We
got competition in our division alone, so.
I mean, it's decent. We don't know what it really looks like yet, though. All those teams in your division haven't proven. Actually, no team in your division has proven itself. Really,
the Packers.
Packers haven't proven themselves with Jordan Love. They looked good for the last 7-8 games, but is that going to translate over to this season? Let's wait to see. Because now you game plan. Against them.
The Packers were literally
Jordan Love looked. Bro, the first half of the season, they looked awful, and they started rolling towards the end of the season.
There are a lot of young receivers out there. That receiver course,
they have talent. They have talent, and they got Josh Jacobs too. They got Josh Jacobs as well.
Dallas and won.
No, I think I'm not.
About to beat the Packers.
I'm not saying that. They just have to prove it to me more than 8 games before I crown them as being a legit team. That's all. Is that a crime? Is that a crime?
Can I say are the Chargers a legit team then?
No, they got it. This is the year for me to prove it or lose it.
I
think we have the talent, and I think the difference between
we weren't supposed to be a playoff team.
We were supposed to be a playoff team the last couple of years. We were supposed to be.
No, I'm talking about the.
That's not. Yes, I agree. Exactly, bro. But spooks happen. Let's see what happens this year. Just show me. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm asking. I just want more than 8 games.
Coming from a Lions fan,
I understand you, Jim. I like Jordan Love. I'm not hating on them. I just want to see it for more than 8 games. That's all I'm asking. We don't know what the Vikings are going to look like. We don't know what the Bears are going to look like.
In the playoffs than the first 8 games of the season.
I mean, we'll see. I just want to see it over this. I just want to see over the season.
Hey, the Bears are going to be good.
I think the Bears are going to be pretty good as well. So I do think the Bears are going to be pretty good. I do.
I think they're going to be good too.
But let's go ahead, man. Let's go ahead and wrap this thing up, man. Do y'all got any closing comments before we get out of here? Or anything?
Just follow the Discord. We're putting the NBA bets in there. This weekend we're going to have the best bet section. So follow the Discord out. Follow all our socials.
Yep. Make sure y'all follow the Discord, like we said, man. Our boy T Cole has been striking in that Discord lately, along with Donnie as well, too, man. So shout out Donnie and shout out T Cole. They've been dropping some tickets in there. So if y'all been following a couple of them, y'all probably want some money. Our Discord is at Drunk Unks Pod. So like Tyler said, man, go ahead and follow that. And then Tyler is gonna be giving the best going forward. So make sure y'all looking out for those, man. We're gonna clip those, put those in the Discord. We'll put them on Instagram, YouTube, and everything, so y'all can be able to see them. Hopefully win some money if y'all following along with a couple of the bets, man. Anything else y'all want to say before we get out of here as well, too? Make sure to follow us on all our socials. All of our socials are below at Drunk Unks Pod. YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Twitch, TikTok, all of them, Drunk Unks Pod. So make sure to follow us there. All the social media platforms. All of us, man. Everything. Every single thing you can think of.
I do have one thing to say. The Falcons are not going 11-6 this year.
Thank you, Jimmy. I thank you.
Anyways, don't talk to you like that, Todd. Don't talk to you like that.
Not even worried about it coming from a Lions fan because they just had recent.
Don't talk to you like that.
A Lions fan.
I never went 0-16. Never went 0-16 ever.
Okay, that's cool.
Never.
We did that 16 years ago, bro.
But bro, I appreciate all y'all that tune in and watch this show. I've been getting mad love on the streets, like real talk. Friends that I haven't seen in years, teachers that watch this that I had in fucking high school.
I'm sorry for my language if y'all watch this, teachers.
Yeah, this is authentic. You know what it is. So I just want to say appreciate y'all. And anyways, like, come on, y'all. Lions fan, who went 0-16? Like, tell me, comment if you went 0-16.
Shout out to I don't know if I can see this.
It's so fresh.
But shout out to Pathwater. Hopefully we can get an endorsement from them. Yeah, I'm gonna just throw that out there. They got some good water. I'm just trying to get us some money.
Some bubbly too, sparkle water. Come on now.
Go get my brother shit.
But anyway, man. Let's go, man. Appreciate y'all for joining us. Appreciate y'all for joining in. We had at a point today. I didn't even tell y'all while we were live at that point, but during a certain point of this podcast, man, we had the most viewers that we've had, I think, during any show. So we appreciate y'all, man, for coming in and tuning in and joining in.
Keep that going up.
Y'all keep that going up. And join us this Saturday. The time should be noon. We'll let y'all know if that changes, but we'll be going live at noon this Saturday. You'll catch. I think it'll be T Cole, Mars, Tyler, and Tone. Myself and Jim won't be there, but go ahead and check out the other Drunk Unks, man. They'll all be there. Go check them out, talking some shit, some other topics. Appreciate y'all again. Follow us at Drunk Unks Pod, and we out.
Yes, sir.